Welcome to Productive Joy with Dr. Christie, where fun meets action.
Hi, friends. Welcome to Productive Joy, the recap. What a special week we had this week. So this week we had Dr. Audra, Carmella, and Chloe, and we also had Bossy. And all of these women are phenomenal, but I have to take a minute to brag on my own child and the opportunity we had to have conversations with her. So the first episode was really around imposter syndrome, Gen X versus Gen Z. And it was Dr. Audra and myself and our kids, our girls. And then Bossy came along and she taught us to grind, right? And that it's okay to be gritty and to be thoughtful. And so what I want to leave you with today is really about overcoming that imposter syndrome and recognizing that you are uniquely you for a reason. So there's a quote by Elise Myers, and it says, "If I'm too much, go find less." And for many years, I tried to be less. I tried to hide. I've always had a big personality and I've always been willing to put myself out there, but I also played small. And I thought, I'm over here. I'm gonna stay over here. Here is safe. Over there is scary. I'm gonna stay over here. And I watched Carmella and Chloe both kind of come into their own in this conversation. And they're in their early 20s. They are figuring out who they are, and yet they have this vibrance about them. And I happen to know that my daughter and Carmella both struggle with imposter syndrome pretty loudly. I also know that Bossy is full of personality and vivaciousness and just gumption, and yet she struggles with imposter syndrome too. I'm going to guess if you're listening right now, you have had a moment or two, maybe even today, of, oh my gosh, I don't belong here. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not sure I'm good enough. Or I don't know. So I had the opportunity 2 weeks ago to stand on a TEDx stage, and I got the opportunity to be me on that stage. And the week leading up to it, I panicked about my outfit and I freaked out about how many people are going to be in the room. What if nobody shows up? What if this is really lame? What if I made it all up and it really wasn't a TEDx experience? Y'all, that was all imposter syndrome. The reality is that it wouldn't have mattered if there were 2 people in that room. I was exactly where I was supposed to be when I was supposed to be there. You are exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And we have to stop throwing away the experiences that we're having and the opportunities that we have because we're afraid. That's just not productive. And this podcast is called Productive Joy for a reason. Our goal in being a podcast at all is to give you a reminder that joy is a choice and that you get to decide what that joy is going to warrant as well as give to you. Why are we letting somebody else dictate our joy? Why aren't we embracing it and saying, no, I'm not going to have imposter syndrome. I am going to show up as exactly who I am because I don't know how to be anybody else. We've got to stop. And y'all, it's a cycle and it's one we can break. You have the ability to step out and to not get stuck. So that's what I want you to do today. It is thankful season, right? Next week is Thanksgiving, and we have the opportunity to show some gratitude. And so today I want you to think about what you're grateful for about yourself, not about everybody else, about you. So I have been doing a motivational email for a bunch of ladies at work for, like 9 years. And this month we decided to do affirmations and gratitude. And there's a cool app that we're using for the gratitude part. And the affirmations are just I am statements. I am confident. I am worthy. And I'm telling you that because if joy is a choice, then seeing that you belong somewhere is a choice too. And putting the right noise in your head is one way to keep yourself from getting stuck and thinking you're not good enough. So it can be as simple as an affirmation each morning. I am strong. I am brave. I am capable. I am funny. I am fill in the blank. It's also important, though, that you take a minute to say, and I'm grateful for the people who normally go unnoticed. I'm grateful for, getting to choose what I eat. I'm grateful for a lot of things, and I need those affirmations, and you might too. So, if any of that sounded like something that you're like, oh my gosh, Christy, please, I need that in my life, just send me a quick email to Christie, Christie, at intentionalitygroup.com, and I would be more than honored to share some of those just reminders with you. Or maybe you just want to talk. That's another great way to get in touch with me is just shoot me an email and say, hey, Christy, I need 10 minutes of your time because I am really struggling with imposter syndrome. So let's connect. Let's follow me on all the socials, whatever it is that you need to do to get in touch with me. I'm a real live human who wants more than anything for other humans to be okay. So let's do that together. And today I want to leave you with you are good enough. You are worthy. You are incredible. And just like we learned from Carmella and Chloe, it doesn't matter how old you are. It just matters that you're choosing to recognize your worth. So choose to recognize your worth today and continue to be amazing. I want you to take a nugget or two of wisdom and turn fun into action.